Welcome back to a lecture series on digital image processing. In this lecture, now we are going to discuss about the uh, demonstration in the NV software, how to do the post classification statistics. So, after doing supervised classification of various classes or grouping into various groups, you should know what is the total number of pixel in your scene and how the classification is. The different body like forest is how much, water body is how much, and agriculture land is how much. How many pixels are grouped with respect to relate with the total number, as well as what is the percentage of area coverage. By looking the satellite image itself, we will be able to know that this much of area definitely agriculture land, this much of area is a barren land, because barren land is looking like larger area occupation, like because it is well versed with the any sort of research work you do it in any area. So that has to be correlated. The statistics result is the key factor for writing any of the research article or research findings in the form of paper or in the form of thesis. Normally, we do it in geological studies that we how to relate immediately this with the distribution of lithology in that particular area. As we know that the lithology is controlling all the surface features on the surface of the earth, because you need to have your vegetation dependence on groundwater, vegetation depends on different rock types, vegetation depends on the chemistry of rock, the chemistry of water in that particular area, because 100% only the geogenic source, geology based source, controls the surface expression. It's like the resemblance of face. If you are not feeling well, that we have the internal system is not feeling well, maybe a cold or a fever, immediately your face is the point wherein you can look at and then identify. Similarly, any changes on the surface of the earth, it is 100% because of the internal system of the earth. Once if you study the earth internal like geogenic sources, you will be able to predict what is the reason behind. So any classification starts in that angle, and then we will see that how the statistics results are taken out and how the statistical results are related with the total image of the area, or how the statistical results are represented in terms of how much area it covers in square meter. We will see that in this exercise. Once if you open the NV software, open the post classification image which you have done, select the image, supervised classification. This is the supervised classification data after doing your training set on classifying the satellite image. Select this and then give open here, and now make it full extent by using this button. Now I am making a full extent of my image. So this is the output of supervised classification data. Now you go to the toolbox. In the toolbox post classification, you have to select class statistics. Otherwise, you can type here to find this class statistics. Double click this. Select supervised classification data. Once if you select the input file, automatically all your information with respect to file information will be displayed at the right side. So the datum, the projection, the classification and everything, and give OK. Now again select input file, select the class section. Here you have to select all your classes which you have done forest, water and agri for your classification. Unclassified also includes, you should know what is the statistics of even unclassified pixels in that particular area. Select all items, give OK. Now you are selecting all your classified image, different objects. Once if you select and give OK, it will compute the statistics in terms of basic data or histograms. You can select basic statistics, or if you want to take the histogram output for writing your thesis or paper, you can take the histograms. First anyway, you will have to check with the basic data, statistics. Now once if you click the basic statistics, the result will be displayed. Here you have to vulgarize with the, what is that, this one, and there are three classes which you have taken. Band number here, and this is the value of the class mean subclasses. Three classes like forest, water body, and so it is displayed in the center. One, it's not having any problem. and you see your data is now given at the here. Now look at that forest. How many total pixels or points are there? So it is about 2,957,854 points. The total is 4,354,413 points or the pixels. The data comprises, so full data comprises 4 lakh plus. So that's being represented every point in the satellite data. And in that nearly for about 2,957,854 points are a forest group. So it covers 67.67, almost 68% of the area, and this is the total area coverage in terms of forest is concerned. Square meter it is represented. Similarly, for the water it is around 1226.497 points. It covers 28.167%, and in the area which is given a bigger in number of square meters. The third object is covers 1,70,062 points of 3 to 4% roughly in the total area. This is how these details are very, very important. You take these details output and then relate with other maps in your study. You will be able to get your informations. You can do good interpretation for your research. So with this, the discussion of post classification statistics is come to an end. Thank you very much.